During this video segment, I want to show you some of the advanced features in the search by course name found under other curriculum. As you may recall, you have the ability to favorite any of the maps. So for instance, if I do a search by physics, and notice it brings up all these maps, and if I find one that I really like, I can go ahead and view it, but I can add it to my favorites. Let's go ahead and find one here. So let's say this one right here, this Alabama Christian Academy. As I look at it, yeah, this looks really interesting. I might want to be able to find this back again later. It's like a bookmark in a browser. But what that allows you to do then is you can search here and say, I want to see only my favorites. And again, I'll still search for the word physics if I wanted to. I guess I didn't have to do that, but only show my favorites, so it shows the one that I just favorited right here. So that's what favorites are. What we did recently is we added a column here that will show how many times this was favorited by other people. So if I wanted to, let's not include this, and let's say that I want to search for all curriculum maps for physics. There's 451 of them. So I could start looking through these and see, okay, is this a good one? I could work my way through clicking on the ones that look interesting to me and view them. However, if I want to see what other people think are really good maps, potentially, right now it's alphabetized, the data is alphabetized alphabetically by school. So notice Abundant Life and so forth. So they're alphabetical by school. But what you can also do is you can say by times favorited. So what that will do is out of these 451 maps, those that have been favorited most by others will be at the top. So this one's been favorited by 5 other people, this one by 2 other people, this one by 2, and so forth. And it doesn't mean that one that hasn't been favorited is a bad map, or that one that's really high is a great map. But obviously, if 5 people favorited it, there's something to it. So it allows you to kind of see at the top of the list, instead of just looking through them alphabetized, you can choose to sort it by times favorited to see those. Another new feature that was added is you have the ability to search for maps by textbook name. So for instance, if I would like to find someone that has a Saxon textbook, and so let's go ahead and click search. And so notice this one right here is 5th grade math in Toledo, Ohio at Emmanuel Christian, and I can click on this, and this then was a map that was created for a course that uses the primary textbook of Saxon math. And there isn't a lot here, and that's because when I'm recording this right now, this is just a brand new feature. So it's going to take some time. Where that comes into play is in the maps area. There is a edit course information, and you can go ahead and put in your textbook information. And if your school does that, there's a really nice report that you can benefit from. So you can see all the textbooks, all the publishers, how old those textbooks are in this report. We have another video specifically on that. But I wanted to show you the search by course and how you can search by textbook name right here, and how in your search result you can order it by default is alphabetical by school name. That's the way it's always been, but now you can also order it so those that have been favorited many times are at the top of the list. This now concludes this video segment.